Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all a tutorial from start to finish on how I get these curls so full with so much luster in it, and a lot of it too has to do with the product that you use and the size curling iron too. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so we're going to start off using our silk serum. It is a weightless, high gloss, heat protectant shine serum. And it's very weightless to the hair. And then next I'm going to use a little bit of Karen just for a little bit of hold in the hairspray. And you want to just make sure you get it all up in the hair. The hair curls better when it has a little bit of grit to it. And that's why I love to use hairspray when I'm curling. So now I'm going to go in with the silk serum. It's so lightweight, y'all. Like, this stuff is so lightweight. It's amazing. So all you need is about 2 to 3 pumps. It really just depends on, the thickness of the hair, the density of the hair, if it's thin or thick. If you're dealing with thin hair, you really only need about 1 pump, 1 to 2 pumps at the most. But wigs, it has the hair on the wigs are much thicker, and I think I have about 3 bundles plus a closure unit on this wig, so it allows me room to use more serum than I would generally. And I love to go through and evenly saturate it in the hair, so that way you don't just put it in your hand and it's just sitting in one spot. You definitely want to rub it through the hair and rub it out to the ends too, to get it evenly saturated in the hair. And so you always want to take your comb or brush and brush the product through to make sure that it's evenly saturated. And one thing with this product, do not try to like spray it or put it directly on the hair, because it'll be a recipe. It will become greasy then. So always put it in your hands, rub it in your hands first, and then distribute it in the hair, and then go in with your comb or a brush to even out the product. So when you're going in with your curling iron to curl, first you want to make sure that your iron is really, really hot and turned all the way up to the max. If it's 450, turn it all the way up and let it preheat. And that's when when you're putting your products in the hair, make sure your iron is already heated, because if it's not hot enough, your curls definitely won't hold. And be sure to feed those ends all the way through. Now, it depends on the type of curls that you're going for. You can either leave a piece of that end out. If you leave the ends out a little bit, it'll give you more of like that beachy feel. Or you can feed the curls all the way through and it'll give you a more defined curl on the ends. So it's really optional. That's a personal preference. It basically depends on how you want your style to turn out, or how your client or customer want their hair to look in the end for that end result. And I'm just holding the curl in my hand just to kind of let it cool off. You can either pin it to let it cool off, or you can hold it in your hand and let it cool off. So I'm just going to go through and do a couple more sections, and pretty much everything else that I'm going to do is pretty much repetitive. It's going to be the same thing over and over. And again, this serum is so lightweight that you can literally add it to each section. You don't have to add a whole lot. You can go in with 1 drop. And remember to always rub it through your hands first before putting it in the hair. And I just like to go in also too with a little bit of hairspray on each section, just to make sure my curls are holding, and to make sure everything is evenly distributed in the hair. And you always want to comb and brush out each section to also make sure that that product is evenly distributed in the hair, so you don't have just product just sitting there, and then it will weigh the hair down, and your curls, it won't look right. So again, y'all, for this next section, we're going through and doing the exact same thing that we started out with, just pretty much smoothing the hair out with the iron and going in to make this curl formation. And again, with those ends, it really just depends. It's a personal preference thing. Because sometimes it depends on the look that I'm even going for. If I want like a more tousled, beachy wave look, then I'll leave those ends straight because it gives you a more worn in feel. So pay attention to how I twist this curl on the end, how I flip it over. Okay, so like I said, you can either pin curl it or hold it in your hand. So now I'm about to speed up the video because we're about to do the same thing. All right, how y'all doing out there? Y'all got the hang of it pretty much. So I'm just going in just to show y'all how the top part is going to go with the curls. It's going to pretty much be the same thing. You just curl it away from the face, leaving those ends out if you want. It's optional. And we're just going to go in and, we're going to twist it the same way. It's no different at the top. Just add a little bit of volume to your curl and let it cool off in your hand, or again, you can still use the pins. And also with this silk serum, guys, I'm gonna leave it in the link below, or you can purchase it on my website at www.tydaviscollection.com. That's www.tydaviscollection.com. So this is pretty much how you'll get those beachy waves or those long flowy soft curls that you see a lot of your favorite wig makers, and see how lightweight the hair still came out with the silk serum that I was already using on the hair. And now this is the comb out. And you see how the hair is still flowing even with this serum. It's such a beautiful curl, right, y'all? So if this video was helpful to you, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. So stay tuned, guys, to the very end of this video because I'm actually going to do a quick try on so you can see how the wig actually looks on and to see how the curls actually fall. What's up, what's up? So this right here, y'all, is our unit. This is our Chloe unit, so I'm going to do a quick try on with her. So I'm just going to try her on really quick to show you guys how she is. Yes, I love how slow she is. Chloe, all right, girl. Okay guys, so I hope this video was helpful for you. So if you have any comments, drop it in the comment box below. And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, to purchase this product, this silk serum is very lightweight, it's frizz controlled, and it's also a heat protectant. You can find it on my website at www.tydaviscollection.com.